Hey, what if you believe you came in with a purpose? We're creating the likeness and image of God. We came from the spirit world. We came into this body, and now we're here to fulfill a very specific purpose that only we can fulfill. Now, if you believe that and you're here, and maybe you haven't discovered your purpose, but you're on the path to discovering your purpose. By the way, hey, Harvard did a study and they said people that are at least searching for their purpose tend to be happier. They tend to be less depressed. They tend to get through challenges better because you know there's more meaning in your life. People living on purpose tend to live longer. They tend to be healthier. They tend to be happier. And when a crisis happens in their life, they tend to pull out of it faster. They don't stay down. Why? Because their heart is involved. Their mind is involved. Their intention is involved to do something greater, be productive, and contribute to the lives of others. So now that you know you're here for a reason, what if you just said yes to everything that God had for you? You already have all the superpowers specifically for your purpose. You don't have every superpower, so why compare yourself to someone else? They have a very different purpose. Appreciate your superpowers, even if they're different from everybody else, which they probably are. That's why you have that purpose. So what if you just said yes? God, whatever I have to go through, I'm going to say yes to your will. I'm going to follow your guidance. No matter how uncomfortable I am in the moment, when I know it's from my heart, when I know it's related to the purpose, when I know it's going to take me to a higher level of consciousness, help me develop skill that can contribute more and take me further down the path of my purpose, then I'm just going to say yes. Now, some people may think, oh my God, what am I saying yes to? And then your human uncertainty, all this language, well, what if this, what if this, what if this, what if this, about things in the future that haven't even happened yet, or probably won't even happen. But what if, but what if, but what if? And that's what thwarts our purpose. So here's a Bible verse out of Job. It's 42:2. I know that you can do everything. Man, what if you believe that? God, you can do everything. Once again, with God, all things are possible. That's why I have it on there. You know, when I tell people, look, here's what I envision. Here's what I think's possible. And I know they don't say anything, but some people are like, yeah, right. And I think, well, is that impossible for God? And what's the answer? No. So if we're a spiritual being, then God works through us. He's in us, right? God is in the kingdom is within us. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all things will be added. But when I say yes, when you say yes, you just say, I have no idea what I'm saying yes to, but I'm saying yes to one thing. I'm saying yes, that you're my partner. I'm here for a purpose. We came in this life together. You got my back. You got my sides. You got my front. If my enemies come one way, they flee 7 ways. I know you're ahead of me. I'm in your bubble of protection. I'm standing under your wing. And whatever I need to do to evolve to that higher level of consciousness, because that vision of your purpose exists in the spirit world. And all you have to do is match your consciousness to the consciousness of that vision, and it'll begin to manifest. So if you think now and you think, wow, how does it feel if I envision fulfilling my purpose, and it's 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, whatever it is from today, what's that going to feel like? Put yourself in that situation. And if you feel more energy, you feel more inspiration, you feel more confident than you do on the average day, that's why it hasn't manifested yet. So you put yourself in that situation. By the way, studies show people that focus on the outcome have more success than people that focus on every step. Do you need to put details in every step? Sure. But why are you doing it? Because I see the picture at the end. I see the destination. That's where I'm going. And so when I see the waterfall at the distance from the helicopter view. I don't get stuck in the trees in the middle. Those are people that have more challenges. So it says right here, God, you can do, I know you can do everything. And that no purpose of yours can be withheld from you. So what are we saying? The purpose that we've agreed to together is for me to create that purpose with you, with your help, with your guidance, and all I have to do is say yes, so I can allow miracles to form in front of me, to manifest in front of me. Because if I think about those miracles, then I may have doubt. So how do I get rid of my doubt? God, you can do all things. I myself sometimes can do nothing but have doubts and fears. So when I get rid of those, I realize I can't do it, you can do it. But if you show me what to do, I know that I can say yes and I can move in that direction. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because progress is better than perfection. What if you just said yes and you truly believed that God is your partner, that he's ahead of you, God is ahead of you, he's in you, around you, and ahead of you, clearing the path, and all you have to do is say yes to what he tells you to do today. One small step, one yes leads to miracles. And so I've done this with chiropractors in practice. I go, look, just say yes to the purpose. What's your vision? Just say yes to that. Don't worry about how to get there. First of all, I can show you how to get there. But just do this and say yes. And oh my God, all of a sudden people start pouring in. Their practice grows. They have more joy. They build better relationships. So what do you need to say yes to? Say yes today. Yes, God, you guide me. God, you lead me. And whatever you put in my path that takes me to the next step of my purpose, then I say yes to. So let's say yes together, and we're going to create heaven on earth. All right, peace. Take care.